In the previous video, we created a simple GUI form. In this video, we're going to add a label widget to our form. We're extending the first video. We will leave the GUI resizable, so don't use the code from the second file, not resizable.py. In order to add a label widget to our GUI, we're importing the TTK module from tkinter. Please note the two import statements. We'll also add a code just above win.mainLoop. Let's see what that is. Here, we are importing a separate module from tkinter. The TTK module has some advanced widgets that make our GUI look great. In a sense, TTK is an extension within tkinter. We still need to import tkinter itself, but we have to specify that we now want to also use TTK from tkinter. This line adds the label to the GUI just before we call mainLoop. We're passing our window instance into the TTK label constructor and setting the text property. This becomes the text our label will display. We are also making use of the Grid Layout Manager, which we'll explore in much more depth in Section 2. Okay, let me save it as adding a label.py. Let's run this now. We can see that this file adds a label to our GUI. Note how our GUI suddenly got much smaller than in previous videos. The reason why it became so small is that we added a widget to our form. Without a widget, tkinter uses a default size. Adding a widget causes optimization, which generally means using as little space as necessary to display the widgets. If we make the text of the label longer, the GUI will expand automatically. We will cover this automatic form size adjustment in a later video in Section 2. There's a task for you. Try resizing and maximizing this GUI without a label and watch what happens. Awesome! In this video, we have successfully added a label. In the next video, we'll make more features to it, like buttons and text box widgets.